Hello everyone. I want to say thank you to you. I want to say thank you for the encouragement that you're giving to me over this YouTube situation that I've undertaken in the lockdown period. My ego did say to me, why on earth are you doing this, Jennifer? People will look at it, people will judge it, people will laugh at it. I should have more sense really, shouldn't I? Because that's not practicing what I preach. People are very encouraging and people want hope. People want truth, which made me realise that if I'm going to continue with this journey of placing YouTube videos on YouTube, I've got to be honest about my life and what drew me to meditation. So back in the 80s, I was going through a very stressful time, both emotionally and financially, and I gave my power away to someone else, and I had to make changes, and I had to survive, and I had to have faith in myself and my ability. And the encouragement of a few people made the world of difference in this really difficult time. And also going to a meditation centre and learning how to meditate at that timely time made a huge difference as well. In fact, it changed everything. So I've got a background in sales and marketing. Throughout my career, I've always been involved in some sort of sales and training. So I can sell the benefits of meditation because I believe in my product. And as my teacher taught me, and I say this over and over again, we all meditate in our own way. It's not complicated. If we have the intent to meditate, to just go into the stillness, that's all we need to do. Go into the stillness, and meditation in our own way will just happen. And if we're meant to be guided to a teacher, the teacher will appear. But the inner teacher, please don't ever underestimate the inner teacher. Whether you're religious and God is the right terminology for you, or whether you're more into nature and it's the universe that's right for you, or nature, whatever, just know without a question of a doubt that the power lies within. So back in my 50s, I was in a situation where I was not terribly financially secure and going through enormous emotional turmoil. But I did recognise that I had the power within and I had the help within. So I changed my job. People told me, you can't get another job at this age, Jennifer. I was in my 50s. Of course I can get another job in my 50s if I want to. And thankfully I had kind people who encouraged me to do this. So I changed my job. I went into a completely different profession. And then I moved from there, and then I moved from there, and I moved from there, and I was still working in my 60s and my 70s. I'm 78 now, and I'm still doing some work. So if anyone is going through some COVID employment problems, and I'm sure there are many people who are, tap into that inner resilience. There is a job out there for you. There is hope there for you. There is encouragement there for you. But please learn to encourage yourself, and please learn to reach out to people. I had to do that. I had an ego, and I tended to think I could do it all myself. But we'd have to learn in life that people are so helpful and people want to help us. People are basically kind. And in this COVID time, this is what's happening. People are tapping into their own inner resilience. People are reaching out to each other. There are some wonderful changes happening. We're learning to appreciate and look after our own bodies. We're learning to slow down, and this is a good thing. Through meditation, what can I say? Stress causes illness. There's no doubt about this. And I belong to a couple of wonderful groups who talk to me about the auric field and know a lot more in this area than I do. And it's fascinating to learn these wonderful things. But I do know that stress causes illness, and I do know that meditation alleviates our stress. So, would you like to do a little bit of meditation with me for just a couple of moments in your own way? Would you just like to find a comfortable place to sit? Or lie down? Would you just like to try to settle your mind? Just move into stillness for a moment. Look out the window at nature. Listen to the birds. Just tune into who you really are. Tune into the spiritual being within you. Just forget about the body at the moment and tune into that innate place filled with wisdom. And feel that place. Feel secure in that place. Know that you have resilience and the capacity to achieve whatever goal you set for yourself. If you have guilts, for goodness sake, throw them away. Address them if you need to, with whoever you need to address them with. But forgive yourself and throw those guilts away. Recognize the wonderful human being that you are. And recognize the capacity that you have. take some time today to honour yourself, to congratulate yourself. We're going through tough times at the moment. But tough times are part of the journey of life, and it's the tough times that help us with our growth and development. We all have to take ownership, don't we, of our life, our well-being, and our peace of mind. So I urge you again to recognise the resilience that you have within, and to honour the wonderful human being that you are. All will be well in the long term.